Did you enjoy your April Fool's Day, Mother?
Sure, I won it, baby.
You won a game? 2 games. That's nice. I got my tea.
Dinner, did you?
Yeah, it was good. I didn't expect to eat at all. Although I did.
And some of the wings. I put the rest to it.
There's something on your sleeve.
Like what?
A bug. It's like a spider. It's crawling on you. Really? It's right there. I can see it's on your sleeve.
Yes,
It's on your shoulder.
I'll take it off.
April Fool's Day.
I get past it.
I know, but better late than never. Lame, I know. It's the only one I could think of there that's snowing outside. Actually, it's freezing rain right now. It really is. You don't care? Yeah, it's freezing rain. Surprised they haven't put any salt down yet. Or sand.
They don't bother.
No, they don't. April Fool's Day. Oh, the snow was in the forecast earlier for today when I looked. I don't know it came to anything. I wasn't looking all the time. Have some of my tea.
I'm not bothered with waiting in front of it. And not on the way home.
Yeah, I sent an email to the center asking them, next week I'll have to travel with you as your support person, about, because you have to use that. And I'm like, where do I sit and wait for you on a Friday? Since I got that letter, those threats. I mean, this day.
She's telling you not to come back?
She threatened me that, saying if I didn't stop doing it to those other people, that she'd have me barred. So I sent a resignation and told her that. And
you didn't have to decide.
And not in layman. I didn't say the actual 2 words or 1 word, fuck off, but that's what I meant. She had no right sending it. Yeah, this day and age, it's 2022. You do not threaten somebody just because, there's charter rights, human rights, and if she wants privacy, if anybody's complaining about not having privacy on and off the internet, when it gets republished, if it ever shows up what they actually typed, the negative comments they put out there about me, it's them that were harassing me. And it's not like if they show up on my Facebook stuff and do it to me, they're the ones harassing me. They're the stalkers. I just reset my privacy settings and block them. Really, like that Janice, she shows up. She's the one that's the stalker, not me. But since she's been doing, what year is this, 2022? More than 15 years now. And that was when she started it up again. Earlier, she did it for many years. What, 16? That Terry Hodgkins, what he did to my face and stuff, that's disgusting. And Bill Beck in front of, and involved Betty. That was nasty. I know there's good and bad in everybody, and I'm not prejudiced based this or anything. I don't even prejudge, but most all those people are ugly, fat, obese people. Shouldn't do that. Really scary.
Turns out it's not coming. 20 after 6.
You should have thought by now.
Oh, I deleted all the messages because I told her I was told to.
Yeah.
So I did, so maybe it was on it. It wasn't an old one.
Yeah.
Too late now. I cleaned it up.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well, before I
do it
came
just
to
on
meet
digital.
you, I checked for mail, and there was nothing new. I have to give you what mail there is, but I haven't heard back from the center. I thought they'll do it, what they're supposed to, because I said, I sent emails, correspondence, and I'm like, Article 13, dispute resolutions, complaints, and appeals. So I done that. Now I'm waiting for their reply. Of course, I'll get blamed for it all again because they don't look into it. I mean, even when I'm sick, when I've had an illness, temporary, and I've recovered, that Terry Hodgkinson, he's done videos about it. And I'm like, me off of it. I don't want to be seen with you. You can't mention. And it's me that's invading his privacy. It's him. He's mentioned me lots of times, and I'm like, I don't want that. Same with Bill Beckett. There's somebody else. I don't. He's cute. The other, third one before. No bother. And then there was that shit on the Nelsons about the Nelsons and everything for how many years? Those two other men, Matthew and Gunnar. It's really ridiculous. And not one of them were right. It's like they're the most stupidest. It's like they're all mentally ill. They blame me for everything. Yet, do they know that if they have the symptoms of behaviors or something, neurological and mental health, that it's them? It's not the person that they're blaming. I mean, one person cannot be that responsible for all their shit. It's them that are doing it too, and about more than one. I know at the center, the one you were at today, I could wait in the library. I know I could sit in there for a while. I just can't have any beverage or food. So I'm going to wait and see what happens at Joan Cruz, President, Board of Directors, ACM. And I'm going to do with the police and get a new phone number, change my email address, because they don't have to have it anymore. They don't even need to have my mailing address, my home address anymore. It's none of their business. I could get another post office box and tell them that's where I live. When was there any internal privacy? They're the ones who put all out there, published on Facebook and YouTube. I mean, come on. And Twitter and whatever. They were all out there already, published it all. Walkathons and whatever, the shows and stuff. It's already out there. I mean, I was the victim. I'm the victim. I survived all that, and I wasn't guilty, and I'm not guilty. And if somebody phones you off the internet, bitches about it all, what are they? You log the phone calls, trace it as best you can, and after a while, go to the police. It's just a hassle. Police don't do much, but I'm sure if I was to contact the phone company and I could tell them who was phoning, go after them. And the internet service provider, too. I don't know. We'll see ya. Well, that Janice Page, she was always jealous of me anyway. She was always ugly and fat and obese and grotesque. She was never a nice person, right? I mean, 15 years, I hardly ever knew her. And then she became this, and she thinks, you try and tell me that she's going around warning other people that I've met or that knew me, telling them that they should not know me is normality. Those kind of people are stalkers. They should never have an opinion like that and post it all over the internet and everything that, oh, you cannot have anything to do with her. She's a bad person. She has this, and this wrong. That's what a stalker is, especially when it's a celebrity stalker. I mean, that's what Janice did. And those other people too. I mean, that is not normal. Like I said, they have to have something neurologically imbalanced, or their mental health, they're ill. I'm surprised Joan Cruz didn't say something about that in her later show up and accuse me of being too mentally ill. She does that. If I get that from the center, I'm going to sue them. I'm not joking. That'll be more than $100,000. You can too if they ever say anything about you. Since that time you were hospitalized by paramedics.
Well, something wrong with me, wasn't
Yeah.
there? And that was Laura, it wasn't Joan Cruz. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll phone Betty and wish her happy birthday.
Yeah. Let me be around so I can say it too, then.
Okay.
Health and fitness.